Hey everyone, my name is Dio, and of course I am here with another video. In today's video I will cover exactly how to install an aftermarket air cleaner for your Harley Davidson motorcycle. Now make sure you pay attention because the process might change depending on your bike and the air cleaner that you got, so please enjoy. Alright guys, so the first step you're going to do is just remove that front screw. You're going to have to do this in order to remove that outer cover, and it might look different in, depending on your bike, but in reality each bike has a cover, and once you get that out the way you'll be able to expose the actual air filter. Now the air filter is held together by those 3 screws you see right in the center, and really that's all that's retaining it to the actual bracket, right? So once you get those out the way, you'll be able to, just take the bracket off and you're good to go. And right there you see me touching the breather hoses. We'll get to that later. So those are the 3 screws that you take off, and pretty simple. Alright, sorry, let's get back to business. So I already removed one of the breather hoses. All you have to do is kind of like wiggle them out and they just pull out. Again, it might be a little different depending on your bike. So yeah, so now those are, you just have to kind of remove that like little bolt, and once you get those out the way, then you're really good to go. It's kind of like the bare bones. Alright, so that comes out fairly easily, and that's using one of the hex bolts, excusez-moi. So yeah, so once you take that off, then that whole bracket comes off, and as you can see the gasket is attached to the old one. Luckily, the new one I got has a brand new gasket, so I'm good to go there. Alright, so really all you want to do is kind of align everything, make sure everything aligns properly, and you can kind of start dry fitting things onto that, right? So these come with like little O-rings that have to kind of go there in order to seal that air from coming in, either dust or anything coming into the engine, and kind of seals everything in. Alright, so once you have everything kind of situated, you're going to start hand tightening everything. You don't want to really use power drills or anything like that because you run the risk of damaging it. Alright, once you have everything situated, all that's left to do is just put the air filter, and you're going to use the little screws that are, that come with the kit, just to kind of tighten everything down. And again, you want to just tighten everything up, so that it's not so tight, but you get the point. Alright guys, so I'm going to turn on the bike and see how that sounds, making sure it's still good. As you can see, it turns on fine, it sounds great. So now all we need to do is just wrap up and put the cover on. Alright guys, so just take your cover, take the screw that comes with it, align it the way you want, and just kind of tighten that together and you're all set. And that's the final result. Guys, I really appreciate you guys tuning in. Give this video a thumbs up, and as always, subscribe. Take it easy. Later.